Hello, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the captivating mysteries that have confounded us for generations. Today, we're going to plunge into the chilling depths of a maritime enigma that has baffled investigators for over a century and a half. Have you ever heard of the Mary Celeste? If you have, drop us a comment below and let us know what you think about this enduring mystery. And if you're new here or you've been following us but haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our intriguing stories. Don't forget to like this video if you're fascinated by unsolved mysteries as much as we are. So, without further ado, let's set sail into the enigmatic tale of the Mary Celeste. A ship found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, completely intact, but eerily devoid of all human life. Ready for the journey? Let's get started. Have you ever heard of a ship discovered sailing aimlessly, devoid of all human life, yet perfectly intact? Picture this. It's a chilly December morning in the year 1872. Out in the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, a British ship, DEI Gracia, stumbles upon a bewildering sight. A ship, the Mary Celeste, sailing with no one at the helm. No signs of life. This isn't just any derelict vessel. The Mary Celeste was in pristine condition, sails full and rigging tight. The crew of the DEI Gracia cautiously boarded the eerily quiet ship, only to find it deserted. Not a soul to be found. The ship's logbook last entry was 10 days prior, but there was no sign of struggle or immediate danger. The ship's lifeboat was missing, but the vessel itself was in a seaworthy condition. It was as if the crew had just vanished into thin air. The Mary Celeste was laden with an untouched cargo of industrial alcohol. The ship's provisions were ample, enough to sustain the crew for 6 months. Personal belongings were in place, the crew's pipes and tobacco waiting to be smoked, their clothes neatly folded, their boots lined up. The ship's chronometer and sextant were missing, but all other navigational equipment was intact. The table in the captain's cabin was set for a meal. It was a scene frozen in time. This ghost ship, bereft of its crew, sailing aimlessly in the mighty Atlantic, painted a chilling picture. It was a mystery that has baffled the maritime world for over 150 years. Theories have been proposed, investigations conducted, stories spun, but the truth remains elusive. What happened on the Mary Celeste? What caused the crew to abandon a perfectly good ship in the middle of the ocean? This is the tale of the Mary Celeste, a tale shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Join us as we delve deeper into this enigma, exploring the fateful voyage, the unsettling discovery, the theories and speculations, and the enduring legacy of the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste set sail on November 7th, 1872, from New York Harbor, destined for Genoa, Italy. With a cargo hold filled to the brim with 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol, the ship was ready for its long journey across the Atlantic. On board was an experienced crew of 7, including Captain Benjamin Briggs, a man of great reputation and known for his seafaring skills. He wasn't alone in his family aboard the ship. Accompanying him was his wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia. The presence of a family on such a vessel was not unheard of in those days, but it added an extra layer of responsibility for the captain. The voyage began under clear skies, with a gentle breeze filling the sails of the Mary Celeste. The crew worked diligently, each man knowing his role and performing it with the precision that comes with experience. The atmosphere was one of routine and discipline, as it is on any well-run ship. Captain Briggs, a devout man, ran a tight ship. He was known for his discipline and respect for the sea. His wife Sarah was a supportive partner, often seen aiding the crew and caring for their young daughter. Sophia, oblivious to the magnitude of the journey, found joy in the simplest of things, her laughter often echoing around the ship. As the Mary Celeste sailed further into the Atlantic, the weather held steady. The crew maintained a steady pace, unaware of the mystery that would soon envelop their voyage. The sea, with its infinite blue, was a constant companion, its waves a rhythmic soundtrack to their journey. The ship, the cargo, the crew and their families all were intertwined in this fateful voyage. Each day brought them closer to their destination, yet further into the enigma that would forever mark their place in maritime history. Little did they know their voyage was destined to become one of maritime history's greatest enigmas. A month later, the British ship DEI Gracia spotted the Mary Celeste adrift in the choppy seas. The sight was eerie, a ghost ship bobbing on the waves, an unsettling silhouette against the horizon. As the crew of DEI Gracia clambered aboard the Mary Celeste, the air was thick with anticipation. What they found was an enigma that has puzzled the world for more than a century. The ship was in perfect condition, save for its missing crew. The sails were set, the cargo of alcohol was untouched, and personal belongings were left as if their owners would soon return. The crew's belongings were still in their quarters, warm clothes were folded neatly, and the captain's logbook was in its usual place. The log's final entry, dated 10 days prior, gave no hint of the chilling fate that befell the crew. It simply stated their position and nothing more. But perhaps the most unnerving discovery was in the ship's galley. Meals were laid out, untouched, as if the crew had been called away in the middle of their dinner. The ship's only lifeboat was missing, a silent testament to the crew's hasty departure. But why? Why would a crew abandon a perfectly sound ship in the middle of the sea? Upon their return to Britain, the crew of DEI Gracia found themselves in the midst of a legal storm. Accusations of foul play were thrown around, but no definitive evidence ever surfaced. The court proceedings were long and tiresome, yet they yielded no answers, only more questions. The Mary Celeste was declared a derelict, her crew presumed lost at sea, but the mystery of their disappearance had only just begun to unfold. Theories and speculations swirled around the ship, her crew and their fate, casting a long shadow over the maritime world. And thus the ship was found, but the crew had vanished, leaving behind a mystery that continues to baffle us. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the Mary Celeste's enigma. One of the most popular theories suggests that a natural phenomenon could have caused the crew's disappearance. Some speculate that waterspouts, essentially tornadoes over water, might have posed a significant threat. The crew, fearing for their lives, could have abandoned ship only to be swallowed by the merciless sea. Others propose the theory of a seaquake, an underwater earthquake that could have potentially terrified the crew into fleeing. Then there are theories pointing towards human actions. The possibility of a mutiny cannot be ruled out. Perhaps discontent grew amongst the crew, leading to a revolt against the captain. They might have left the ship hoping to find salvation elsewhere, but instead met an unfortunate fate. Another human-induced theory is piracy. Although the Mary Celeste was found undisturbed, some argue that pirates might have captured the crew, leaving the ship to drift aimlessly. The mystery surrounding the Mary Celeste has also given rise to more outlandish theories. Some enthusiasts suggest the possibility of a giant squid or sea monster attack, drawing parallels with ancient mariners' tales of monstrous creatures dragging entire crews into the ocean's depths. Then, there are those who ventured beyond the realm of our planet, suggesting an extraterrestrial involvement. Alien abduction, while far-fetched, has found its place amongst the numerous theories, adding another layer to the enigma. Lastly, there's the theory that the crew, under the influence of alcohol, may have simply lost their bearings. The ship was carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol, and it's possible that fumes from the cargo might have caused hallucinations or confusion, leading to their disappearance. Yet, despite all these theories, the truth remains elusive. Whether it was the fury of nature, a human conflict, a mythical creature, or even visitors from outer space, the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew continues to be one of the most enduring mysteries in maritime history. The mystery of the Mary Celeste continues to captivate the world, even more than a century later. Her tale, a blend of maritime history and unsolved mystery, has seeped into the fabric of popular culture, leaving a legacy that is as pervasive as it is intriguing. Countless books have been penned, their pages filled with speculation and imagined scenarios of what might have befallen the ill-fated ship and her crew. Authors drawn by the allure of the unknown have weaved tales of ghostly apparitions, pirate encounters, and monstrous sea creatures. Each story, while different in its telling, shares a common thread: the undying fascination with the Mary Celeste. The silver screen, too, hasn't been immune to her charm. Films, both fictional and documentary, have used the Mary Celeste as a backdrop for their narratives. From Hollywood blockbusters to independent productions, the ship's story has been told and retold, each rendition adding a new layer to her legend. Apart from literature and cinema, the Mary Celeste has also found a place in our collective consciousness through documentaries and TV shows. These visual narratives, often cloaked in an air of mystery, delve into the historical facts, theories and conjectures surrounding the ship, sparking debates and discussions among viewers. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Mary Celeste is her status as a symbol of the unexplained and mysterious in maritime lore. Her name is often invoked when speaking of ghost ships or maritime mysteries, a testament to her lasting impact. The Mary Celeste, with her crew vanished and her cargo untouched, continues to be a source of intrigue and speculation. Her story, though rooted in the past, lives on in the present. She's become more than just a ship. She is a symbol, a legend, a mystery that continues to captivate us. To this day, the Mary Celeste sails on in our collective imagination, her mystery as deep and unfathomable as the sea she once traversed. Thank you for joining us on this maritime journey into the mystery of the Mary Celeste. We hope you found this voyage into the unknown as fascinating as we did. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated, and we hope you've come away with a deeper understanding of one of history's most enduring maritime enigmas. Remember, the ocean of mystery is vast and deep, filled with stories waiting to be told. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Your engagement helps us keep the ship afloat and the stories flowing. And if you're still hungry for more tales of the unknown, check out our other videos in the playlist. We've got plenty more mysteries to uncover, and we can't wait to explore them with you. Until our next voyage, keep your curiosity piqued and your compass pointed towards the unknown. Remember, the world is filled with stories, and every mystery is a journey waiting to be embarked upon. Happy exploring, and we'll see you on the next adventure.